So Scott, I want you to keep an open mind. I know you guys' theme is open road.
There you go.
I want you to keep an open mind about this concept.
All right.
But what I did was I basically dove into all the products that you guys are going to be carrying under the AutoGear umbrella. And I knew it was going to be very important that whatever we executed for you at SEMA was something that a dealer could execute on the spot.
Sure.
I wanted to be able to make it duplicate to a certain degree. So what I came up with was, you know, we talked about paint, we talked about wrapping, but I came up with this idea that I'd seen on a couple different vehicles. I didn't create it. I wish I did.
Okay.
I would have trademarked it and been making royalties by now.
There you go.
But bear with me because it's really out of the box here.
Okay.
But it's called Sharpie Art.
Sharpie like the pen?
Basically, I was sitting around thinking about all the styles and concepts and how to make this truck effective, how to make it pop, how to make it jump out in such a short time frame. And that's when I came up with this idea of Sharpie Art.
When Jeff first told me that we were going to take something that we've seen before in the industry with this Sharpie artwork and maybe concept that out on this F-150, I knew right away, there's no other way to bring this to life.
Basically, it's an artist that goes and hand paints all over the truck. So can you imagine the F-150 base that you gave us, right? With hand painted art that tells the story without really words.
I certainly hadn't thought about this as a direction.
Well, here's why I thought about this. We're gonna drop this truck into the middle of the Pennzoil experience, right? The Shell Pennzoil experience. And that alone, that footprint is huge. Okay. And we've got so many people going by there. But at the same time, we're gonna be competing with a lot of off-road,
very true,
$200,000, $500,000 builds going on. So imagine that. So let me show you what we're talking about here.
Wow.
So like, and realize that these are just sketches right now. We haven't even fine-tuned it.
Sure.
But it gives you, each side of the truck would tell a different story.
So looking at these renderings of the Sharpie truck, I can't believe how cool this looks and how we can tell such a story with a pen on a vehicle.
Now, because we're going to SEMA, we've got a couple options that I came up with for colors. One thing is, we wanted to do something high impact. So I came up with some high impact colors right here. Obviously pink was in it because of the charity. Yellow because it's just bright, and when you want to stand out above a crowd, then this is a green color one. So that was one of the first directions that I was going with it, because I was like, you know what? What's going to make somebody stop and think as they're passing all these vehicles at SEMA? My initial thoughts were, you know, we wanted to do something that was going to jump out of the crowd. And the fact that we were teamed up with Pennzoil, it lended me instantly to fluorescent yellow. And then my other option was what I call the classy option, or something that I said, out of all these, which one would I drive? But then I started thinking about, wait a minute. What if they're taking this to other events? What are they doing with this vehicle? Where is it going to be seen? Where is it going? Yes, the high impact colors are great. They draw a lot of attention, but I wanted to have a backup plan in case they were just like, no. So I also went with what I thought was a really cool color that just recently came out from Ford, and Dodge actually released a similar color, and it's Battleship Gray.
That graphite type of gray and the pink, that's who we are color-wise.
Like your shirt.
Exactly.
I didn't even recognize it. It was like, wait a minute.
But this art, as wonderful as this is, and I think it tells the open road story great.
It does.
How do we get the AutoNation and the AutoGear brand into the vehicle?
I was so excited to show Scott the badges that was going on the truck and how we integrated it into the factory badging that's already on the truck. So from a distance, you're just going to assume it's the original factory badges. Now, this is what I'm super excited about. I mean, I'm super excited about everything, but this is kind of like the icing on the cake for me. Cool. I get really excited about this. These are the renderings that I had brought up. Right here, the big oval, we're going to replace that with the AutoGear oval. And this is made out of billet.
Wow.
So it'll have the pink, as we talk about, but it also has your logo in there. But it just gets better. Now, as you know, the F-150 on both sides has that really cool three-dimensional logo, F-150, and then below it, it'll say XL, XLT, Lariat, Platinum. So what I did was I talked to our guys that are gonna make the badges, and I said, hey, how about doing AutoGear equipped?
Oh, cool.
In that area. So it looks factory finished. Now, not only are we gonna do that, but right now, all current Fords have the EcoBoost logo right there on the bottom part of the door. I thought how cool we would do that, replace it with drive pink.
Perfect, tells the story.
So now we're telling another story, right? And we're incorporating it into it.
Okay.
Now, as we get to the back of the vehicle, the tailgate, there's always logos on tailgates. So we're already gonna have the Ford oval, which will be replaced with the exact same.
The oval from before.
Oval from the before. So you're gonna have front and back, they're gonna match. But on top of it, in the bottom corner over here, passenger side, we're gonna do AutoNation, AutoGear equipped logo.
Excellent.
Yes. And then we're gonna finish it off with my own logo.
Of course.
The Jeff Allen design on the left side. But I think this is enough branding to get the message across in such a way that it's not overwhelming.
Perfect.
All right, man. Thank you.